Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines Natural Disasters. Last episode we expanded a little bit and we had a thunderstorm which is now recovering, but you can kind of see all the burnt out trees and the scar left. It was all black before, so it's kind of starting to recover. But it did quite a number burning all these trees down, so we built our disaster response unit, so if we have another bad disaster, hopefully we will be ready for it. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, what we can do is just keep growing. Trying to get some people to move in. Trying to get some money would be nice. Get some more cash. We are starting to grow a little bit money-wise. We're going to need people to be pretty well educated to keep those demands happy. We'll need a school over here too, it looks like. Once we get the unique buildings all unlocked and we get, that stuff, that kind of fixes education. But until then, we're just kind of fighting it. Once we get a university, we can upgrade this area with some parks to get that looking nice, and then that should kind of fix all this stuff too. But until then, it's just kind of a whack-a-mole. We should get these nice road upgrades that I want pretty quick here, so we'll save that for that. I do want to have some more cemeteries because people die all the time and you gotta be ready for it. Otherwise, the dead build up and people get angry. And we need more fire stations definitely for over here because that's just gonna be a disaster waiting to happen. So, and once we do get the better roads, it'll be easier to see them at night. Because these dirt roads are just kind of super stealth when it comes to their nighttime performance. Very hard to see. All the dust they kick up, probably difficult to drive on as well. How was our loan doing that we took a while back? Oh, we still owe a lot of cash. It's too bad. Can't even adjust the high density loans yet. We have to wait for that. But see, we'll get these every once in a while. These commercial buildings go abandoned because they don't get the higher educated workers. Then, of course, these want low educated workers, so it's kind of a fight between those two as well. Alright, let's get some water now that I realize that we're almost out. And that should be good. So this is the reservoir tank. I think we'll build that next. Or tank reservoir, I should say. As you can see, it's not that big, but it's kind of long. So maybe we'll place it right next to the disaster response. And you do have to hook it up to the plumbing. So now all the excess water that we have will go into here. And as you can see, it will slowly build up over time. So then if we have a disaster, like let's say a thunderstorm took out, one of our things, or a tornado, an earthquake, or whatever, we'll be okay. We'll have some water saved up. So the city won't be screwed right away. We'll have a chance to kind of repair and recover. Alright, let's get one fire station down there. And there they go, kind of complaining again. Maybe what we'll do... we'll do something like that. And then this can be like our disaster relief area. Of course, trucks are going to use it all the time, but, what can you do? But that might help kind of split up traffic a bit as well. Make it a little bit easier flow. Get some more commercial down. How's our power? Power is actually getting kind of low. And it's a good thing we checked it just in time because we have money to build something. So how about we expand this down just a bit. We'll get that ready for future development. Water's looking good. Kind of inconsistent with my pipe placement, but that's alright. And let's get a power plant down. Good. Why don't we just throw that as industry? Can we afford another landfill? We can. Trying to keep ahead, because I know we're gonna 35, 28. I mean, we're growing pretty quick. So I want to make sure that we're ahead of all that stuff. Unfortunately, I think, yeah, we can't really build much at the moment. These are also, I believe, yeah, this is at the bottom there, they are affected by terrain. So if you build it like at the bottom of a valley, no one's going to be able to get the signal because it's at the bottom of a valley. If you build on top of a mountain, that should greatly help its range there, so that should help people out a little bit. Where are we gonna put it? Because you can't put this particular one anywhere. I'm thinking maybe right. I wanted to put it in there, but it's not gonna reach, the majority of the people. And it does need power is the thing. I mean, we could even put it like right in the middle of, here. And then maybe we'll do one for the, what's it called, the industry later. But there we have the tower. Where is this? Right there. So that looks kind of cool, right? The short radio mast. Mast, however you say it. Oh, and we level up again. We got a whole bunch of policies. Oh, I was going to check at that. We got some new roads. Oh, crap. We got a bunch of new buildings. But nothing we have to build right away. Oh, we did get some of that new stuff. The pumping station, the helicopter depots, the tsunami warning buoy. So we got a bunch of stuff. So that's good. We just can't really afford to build much of it at the moment. Let's take a look. I mean, we're not... I don't think... We're not going to build a tsunami buoy just yet. I don't think it's going to really do much for us at the moment. So we'll just hold off. We will build a hospital, though. Or a clinic. Can't really afford a hospital yet. Fire station, definitely need one over here. Could use a police station as well. And over here. And there goes all of our cash. School is alright. We'll hold off on that. Let's take a look at our policies real quick. Parks and Recreation. We'll get that one going. We'll legalize the doobies to 420. There are some new policies. Helicopter priority. So you can have a district that has a helicopter priority so that it will prefer to use that versus ground vehicles, which is kind of interesting. There's some city planning ones too that are the same thing, like no rebuild. You have to manually bulldoze buildings. Fast recovery. these you have to, what it does is you just gets it ready for rebuilding. You don't really try to get survivors out. You just want to rebuild faster. We don't have this unlocked yet, but VIP area is that an area that will be prioritized. So let's say we have like a nice rich neighborhood with a district that have that VIP. They get kind of first dibs on that. Lightning rod. So tall buildings have lightning rod on them, so they don't just burn to the ground all the time. Let's encourage bike use. I think that's most of the new policies. And we are getting some cash. So, 2-lane bike lane road bike lanes. Let's upgrade some of our stuff, huh? Because we do have the encourage bike ride. I'm thinking maybe this is going to kind of goof stuff up a little bit. Kind of afraid of that. Let's see what we can do. Nope, it's still kind of fighting me. But to come back and fix that. It is kind of fighting with some of the roads here. It is kind of oddly angled. I do kind of want a main road to kind of go around the city. Okay, and it's affecting power too. Yep, there it is. We just goofed up everything. And maybe we can cash in on that little... Will that bring them back power? Okay, good. Maybe we'll wait for the sun to come up to fix that stuff so it's just easier to see. Upgrade. Alright, we're going to have to move some stuff around too. Unfortunately. I figured this would probably happen, but that's okay. So this will get kind of price. Oh, is this going to screw up our storage? Oh, I guess not. Okay, so it doesn't affect the power lines there, so we're good to go on that. Now, will this fit again? No, it will not. Okay, crap. This one should fit, though. We'll probably have to reconnect the water to it, but that's okay. There we go. We'll get that going again. And they're happy. So we'll have to delete this road. Just for now, though. We'll fix that in a moment. And it says they have no power. We'll just do that for now. Alright, what else can we upgrade? We'll have to move our power plant. Oh, I hope we're not going to have to move our landfills. That could be bad news. There we go. So that's kind of the stuff about that. Let's fix some of this. Now we can start fixing some of our zones that we goofed up. Not too bad, though. I think we'll manage. That's already done. We'll fix the highway, too. Because that's going to need an upgrade, probably, as well. There we go. Make sure it's the right road. Yeah, some of this is probably going to be a little bit tricky. Like that intersection it does not like. It is another one of the downsides of dirt roads is that they can kind of be annoying to upgrade once you're at that stage. But it does save money at the start, which at the start is when it's kind of toughest. That's when it's the hardest to kind of get cash. So we'll just upgrade our roads so we can actually see stuff at night. Then we'll fix that one that wasn't really wanting to upgrade. And here comes the lights. It's actually going pretty smooth so far. That one we already did, I think. It's actually going better than I expected. That's already done. That's already done. And I don't think it really goofed up much of our zones either. Not bad. So... now we can actually kind of see stuff. Not quite as like the original, but close enough. Alright, so we're all set for that. It'll cost us more in maintenance, but that's okay. Oh, we forgot to do the industry. Gotta have our industry mad. That way people can ride their bikes to work. Hopefully save a little bit on traffic. Okay, good. I thought wasn't able to upgrade it, but I just already did it. So that's good. So I thought sometimes like when there's buildings like hospitals, schools, you know, stuff like that, it doesn't want to upgrade around it. We can do that. There we go. Not quite as nice as the original one, but a little bit better. And we'll probably just upgrade this to one-ways. Make that a little bit nicer. And there we go. And even though we spent a lot upgrading, we'd still have about 39,000 left. And growing, so that will be nice. We are kind of getting some money saved up. But this might be a good time to take a little break. As always, I just want to thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoy, and I do hope I get to see you next time.